Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stamayoi, and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 224, Lapras. You didn't watch last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's just a personal thing, so I'll just say it. It might not take that long, but I feel like it will, because it's quite the topic, so... Anyway, this is by me, of course. This is about where I got the name Instamayoi. And, of course, if you've been here for a while, or if you've just been here recently, of course, you hear me say, I usually say, my name's Paul Instamayoi. And if you're probably wondering what the heck that exactly means, then, I'll just say it. So, if you don't know, is the group I created, I think I created a few years ago, like 2 years ago or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I made it when I was 16. But, anyway, the main thing, it's just not any group. I didn't just make it just to, just to have a group. I just made it mainly to express the kind of person I am and the way I think that people should try to, act and live by. But, like I said, not that many, or I'm sure there's at least some out there that's the same like me that feels this way. Maybe we're not exactly 100% the same, but yeah. So anyway, so it's pretty much mainly for protecting those from evil. By evil, I mainly mean like bullying and doing stuff that you wouldn't want done to yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much what Instamayoi is about. That's the whole reason I made it. And yeah, so that's like the origin of that. But where I got the name from, just out of nowhere, I used to watch this anime called Bleach, and the only reason, I'll just say why I stopped watching it, is because in one episode I noticed that even if it was for a few seconds, the audio, it was not synced up with the voice was not synced up with like the lips, and I just hate that about anime. It just really makes you feel, well, at least me, makes me feel all weird. I just wouldn't want to watch it because even if it's just for that one time, each time I would watch the anime, I would just feel like it really just is really bad that they just didn't sync up the voice with the actual the one that has their mouth moving, and then I just hate that so much. And I just wanted to make sure you knew why I stopped watching it. It's an amazing anime. Like I said, I love it, but I don't watch it anymore. So pretty much what I mean by that is, like how if you've seen a few days ago, or yeah, I think it was the episode, probably one of the first episodes I posted after such a long time of, the main Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting. I was saying how I really love nature, but I really just don't go outside all that much, just because it's just not that interesting to me. I just love the aspect of it and the idea of it. It's just I'm not that interested by just going out myself and just going outside. It's not that interesting to me. But like I said, I love it, but I don't exactly, partake into it all that much. So that's the same thing about with Bleach. I love the anime. I love the Minecraft mod for it too that someone made of it. And I just, of course, if you've seen my Minecraft skin, you'll see I love the whole mask idea of it, the mask and everything, and I just think it's awesome, and the swords and everything, and just the whole storyline. I love it so much. I was really heartbroken when I figured out that there is that flaw to where it would have me not watch it anymore. But it's oh well. I still love it, and yeah. So anyway, the reason I'm bringing that up is because one of the openings, I think I'll specifically explain it. So one where I'm pretty sure it's mainly all about, and this is for the English dub too, because I don't know if it's different for the original version or other dubbed versions. So pretty much, it says it like in I would say Japanese words, but I still watch the openings even still because it's not like if I'm watching a whole episode in that language that I don't know, but I just love watching the openings as well when it comes to those. So anyway, pretty much the one where the stars, the main stars of the opening are Orihime, Rukia, and then towards the end you see like Rangiku singing with them too. But they're like singing and out of nowhere I just hear Insta Mayoi and then I'm like, whoa, maybe I should name the group after that out of my respect for the anime in just that single word. And I made sure to look it up at that time as well. And it seemed like that word really didn't give any meaning. It never really meant anything. So I was like, you know what? I'm making that as my group. And the reason it's spelled as how it is, I was like, how the heck do I spell Instamayoi? And at first I was like, okay, maybe I should do, Insta, INSTA, and then MYOE or IE. I was like, maybe that's how you spell it. But now I was like, okay, that just really looks not that right. So then I go onto the Google Translate, and I do the voice option, and I just say Instamayoi, and then it's it named it out with Insta like I spelled, and then MYOOIN, and I was like, Mayuin? What? I said Mayoi, and that's just how it stuck. That's where I got the name from, and I've come to really love it because it's such an interesting name, and it adds a lot to my name, and it changes how I put my name next to it. I make it the L capital, and then I have the I capital in Insta, and then the M capital in Mayoi. And I just think that looks really interesting like that. And some people are probably just don't really care about the looks of the capitals, how specifically they're put like that, but I think it looks pretty awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much where I got the name Instamayoi from, and I just love it now because there's other names I used to go by, but that's for another topic. I'm pretty sure I want to save that. But yeah, that's pretty much where I got the name Instamayoi from. Just how it's funny how just a far-fetched idea like that becomes such a big part of my life, and it's just awesome. So pretty much I would say the Bleach anime will always live on with me, just because how big I made that name, that certain name that I just heard in the opening. So yeah. So anyway, so since we're done with that topic, I just want to be talking about it's not a huge thing I'm going to talk about the streaming right here, but I'm just going to say it. So I figured out a pretty good way to actually sort out how I'll show you how to vote. Like, how I said I'll assign each certain game or something like that to a number. So I figured out that I will whenever I get all settled out today, I'll actually make a document and number it with each of the things, like games, like I said, mainly to where you all can pick whenever I would stream, and then I would do that certain thing. And I figured that I should just make a document and then just have the document full screened and just have the stream being shown onto that, just so even if there's one viewer, they have a choice to see what they want to see me do live. And yeah, I just wanted you all to know that that's how I'll be doing that. Even if there's like a specific description, I would probably put it in there as well, just for like new people that just come onto the stream randomly after I've done the game, just so that they know there's more options and everything. But for now, I think that's a really good way, because Like I said, I might not even be able to, with my current setup, be able to just stream in general with my like Facebook Live idea or the Instagram Live idea. Um, I might not even be able to do that on my Kindle because I guess maybe the Kindle wouldn't be able to do it, or if the internet I use, my mom's internet, will be able to actually handle streaming, because it very well couldn't, because it's not by any means the best internet, but it works and I'm grateful to be able to use it, of course. But yeah, so pretty much. But of course, like I said, the only time I'm going to be trying that is whenever I finally get done with all the topics on my list of topics. And yeah, until that time comes, I will just keep doing these episodes. And that's another thing I want to talk about real quick. Even when I run out of topics, I'm not going to stop recording these videos. If it comes to it, I'll just be talking about the things, like giving you updates on the games I was playing or what I did the previous day, as long as it's not like too just not inappropriate or stuff I know is probably not should not be talking about. Um, but yeah, even if I run out, like I said, I'll just be trying to talk about like stuff I did the previous day, just to have some kind of interesting stuff. But yeah, if I don't in those episodes, I will just make sure to tell you all that pretty much it's not going to be anything special, just pretty much just the audio from like the music for the game, and that would be pretty much all that I would be. And then I would say you can just mute it and, like, I don't know, listen to something like music in the background while you watch the episode, if you really love these episodes enough to do that, which that would really make me happy. But you can choose to do how you want with that. But I'll keep recording them because I still want to be able to grind out for these shinies even after I've got up all my topics, because the topics is just something I do my best to just like have you know like what kind of person I am, like what I'm interested in, what I'm not interested in, and stuff like that. So that's the whole reason why I came up with the whole topic thing, and I think I'm very successful because 224 episodes in and it's still going strong. So yeah. So anyway, I just want to make sure you all knew about that I'm going to keep that up, even if I have to have the episodes with me not really doing that much talking. Because if I try to do talking and I don't really have much to talk about that I would want to talk about, then I would just keep saying, oh, I don't know what to talk about, and just keep saying that. I feel like when it comes to that, I should just stop talking for that episode. Because clearly I don't have anything that I can think of, so I should just stop trying to be annoying and keep saying that over and over again. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the main thing. And I'm just so excited whenever I finally get either shiny Lapras or shiny Rotom or shiny Banette, or just a random shiny that is in one of my legit games. I will be so happy, because I'll finally be able to train that one to level 100 and just have a new Pokemon to be able to battle with. I think that would be great. But anyway, this will be the last one for the episode. So let's see if it's a coincidence, and we'll find it right here. Purple Lapras. Nope, you're not purple. Okay. Anyway, well, if you enjoyed the episode, if you would be so kind as to donate to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, then feel free. The link is in the description down below. I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Paul Stamayoi, and goodbye.